morning.
Jeez, wake me up. Okay, it's very peaceful here with the exception of Cami. We have made it to our next UNESCO World Heritage Site. We're in Rotterdam. And
It is called Kinderdijk.
yes, I must admit I know very little to nothing.
Yeah, because Chris has been sick.
Yes, I've been dealing with a cold.
Yeah.
So we're here
Yeah.
with our friend Jen,
Yeah.
and we're touring around. She's been nice enough to guide us here.
There are, I think, 19 windmills
Yes, and
here. And
each,
then,
what I do know so far is that each one is a house as well. So there's people who live in these houses,
yeah.
Large families, I know that much. And some of them are still being used at this time as accommodations.
Yes.
It looks like 2 of them are functioning today. Some of them are locked in the off position. I guess they're not
Yes.
being used today. Very beautiful here. It's a cool day, and that's why it's so quiet. I took the water bus to get here.
To get here.
Quietness is most likely due to the fact that it's very cold. There's even ice forming on the
Yeah,
canal.
it is -2, I think.
Quite the thing. Anyways,
But even though it is -2,
yeah.
it is still very lovely.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's just swing around.
Beautiful.
You can see
Ooh,
them.
swing.
There you go. You can see them all.
Yes.
We're seeing more of them here.
Yeah.
And you can see that there's no crowds whatsoever.
Yeah.
I imagine it's getting quite busy in the summer.
Yeah.
But beautiful. So we'll leave you with those thoughts and see what else we can find out. Let's go explore. Hole, and the top marker here that's sticking out the side is the highest water level. So if we could just scan over, kind of see how high that is in reference to the structure here. Windmill pumps up the water to this level, so that's the very low level, which is still a good meter above the current water level, because everything's closed off right now in the winter. So it gives you an idea that the functioning range is kind of in that bottom meter, but then all the way up to the top, almost 3 meters higher, is possible flooding.
See, the
But
cat is walking on the
Yes,
water.
it's kind of dicey because it's it's not that frozen,
Yeah.
even for a cat. So hopefully it doesn't
Hopefully
get us in trouble here.
she can survive.
So yeah,
That's
so
it.
makes me nervous walking out there like that.
Kinderdijk has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1997. Entering the Kinderdijk area is free of charge. There are 2 museums in Kinderdijk that you can buy a ticket and go in to learn more about the history. However, during winter times, they are not always open. We just walk around the paths in the area. We can easily spend a day to take it in. It is still very stunning to see so many windmills in a location at one time. Getting to Kinderdijk by public transport is not difficult. There are buses and train options, but we choose to go with water buses as it is more direct without any transfer. We can also enjoy the city view of Rotterdam at the same time. The water bus ride takes 40 minutes, and it starts at the city center of Rotterdam around every 1.5 hours. It will bring you directly to Kinderdijk. A day return ticket costs €9.6 per person. After a day out in Kinderdijk, the water bus took us back to the Rotterdam city center. Our local friend took us to one of the city icons, Market Hall, to taste the tiny fish that the Dutch love. It is called herring, a fish that most Dutch will eat in raw. Traditionally, they eat herring like this. Yes, the whole raw fish put in the mouth. But for us, we will do it the more civilized way. If you are familiar with the Japanese culture, it tastes like, or at least the texture is like eating toro in sashimi. Definitely a must-try item if you are in the Netherlands. We ended our day with good walk and good food. Let's see what our next adventure brought us to. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time.